What's up, awesome YouTubers? Ryan1988 or Justin back here to do a video for you guys. And today I'm here to do another video for you. I know I said I was going to do this next week, but I've decided why not do it this week and show off some horror movies on Blu-ray that I picked up within the last month or month and a half. I think about a month. I think the last time I did an actual update was a month ago. So this is stuff that I've just picked up recently. First of all, I do apologize for the angle. Not the greatest angle, but it does surround the movies. And again, I'm using my phone because I like the quality better. But again, going back to the update, yeah, I picked some stuff up throughout the past month, and it was a lot of horror movie Blu-rays. I really didn't pick up anything else, I don't think so. And I found some really good deals, and a lot of these are Steelbooks, so I'm going to show those off. I don't really collect a lot of the brand new Steelbooks. I would like to get them if I can, but a lot of them do sell out. So these are pretty much things that I found in stores that were like $9.99, $8.99, and some really amazing ones. And then I'm going to save the best for last when it comes to this update because it is a fantastic Steelbook. But before I get started with the Steelbooks, I'm actually going to talk about the regular Blu-ray or horror movie Blu-rays that I picked up. Two of them are from two of my favorite companies, so I'll go over those in just a second. The other two are just some really cool finds and some really good cheap finds, or less expensive. The first one is Truth or Dare. You know, I know this movie got a lot of hate. I liked it for what it was. I saw it in theaters and I thought it was pretty good. And it went on sale for $9.99 where I work, so I couldn't beat that. And again, I like the movie. This is one of those films that I would just put on, kind of like, you know, if I'm having like, you know, just a fun, kind of campy, cheesy horror movie night. Yeah, Truth or Dare. Pretty good movie, in my opinion. The next one is a out-of-print Canadian Blu-ray, and I want to give a shout-out to my buddy Doug, or Doug Lander. He doesn't really make videos anymore, but he does watch my videos, so thank you for this, Doug. The Hitcher remake on Blu-ray. I don't know where the original one is. That should be on Blu-ray. This is a Canadian Blu-ray, though. It's not a US one. Unfortunately, I don't think this ever got a US Blu-ray when it came out, which is sad because this is one of my favorite remakes. Platinum Dunes did this, and it's just one of those remakes that a lot of people don't talk about. Kind of came and went, but I love it. I kind of go back and forth. Do I like the original one better, or do I like this one? I do love the original, though. I grew up with it. But for me, I am a fan of the remake, so this was really cool to get. This goes for like $59 online. My buddy Doug got this for me for $19.99, so that was amazing. So very happy to own that, and it did come with a DVD copy as well, so very cool. The next two are things that I got from Scream Factory and I believe Severin, not Synapse, Severin. The first thing I'll show you is from Severin. That is the Changeling. Pick that one up. I haven't watched this transfer yet or the bonus features, but this is one of my favorite horror movies, so I had to pick this one up. And you had two editions you can get. You can get the one with the slipcover and the soundtrack and the movie and bonus features. That was like $21.98 on Amazon. This was $18.98 on Amazon, so I just went ahead and got the standard edition. I don't really need the soundtrack, and I do like the slipcover, but I prefer the original artwork. I'm glad they kind of stuck with that with this edition, so I wound up just picking this one up. But yeah, it comes with a lot of bonus features, a lot of interviews. We got, I think, a commentary. Yeah, we got a commentary, interviews, and plenty of other bonus features. So very cool. And why not show you the inside? I like that it came in a black case. I thought that really makes it kind of stand out. So I like that. Not the typical Blu-ray case. The next thing is from Scream Factory, and that is Return of the Living Dead Part 2. I know this came out, I think at the end of August. I just didn't get it yet, or I didn't get it at that time, just because it was really expensive. And I do like the movie, but it's not one of my favorites. But of course, I own one from Scream Factory, and I own part 3 from, gonna forget the name, I'm butchering it right now. Let me see if I can get it. Vestron, there we go. Yeah, Vestron. Vestron released the 3rd one. But I had to get part 2. I did wait till it went down in price. Amazon originally wanted it for $34.98. Then it went down 25 something. And then it went down for like a day, I think, $22.99. And it just so happened I had money then and I got paid. So I was like, why not pick it up for $22.99? Really good deal. And again, I like the movie. It's not one of my... It's not my favorite of the series, but I enjoy it. And it is better than some of the later sequels. I think for me, I rank them 1, 3, and 2, though. But again, I do like 2. I love this slipcover. I think it's amazing. And then, of course, you get the original artwork there. And from what I've heard, they put the original music back into this edition, where the old DVD did not have the original music. So, very cool that they did that. Going on to the Steelbooks, I'm going to go through these pretty quick. But, so, recently, well, not recently, about a month ago when I did my last update, I showed you guys some of the Universal Monster Steelbooks that I picked up. I debated back and forth, do I want to grab them all? But I decided why not pick them all up, because I got them all at FYE. The original price was $14.99. They went on sale for $9.99, and then I wound up getting them with my FYE VIP, discount. I got them for $8.99 each, so that was a really good deal. So the last ones I showed you before were Creature, Bride of Frankenstein, and The Wolfman. And then I wound up picking up the rest. The first one, my buddy Lewis actually got this one for me. That's Frankenstein. This was one I wanted to get when I got the original 3 Steelbooks that I picked up. But unfortunately, the only Steelbook that they had there at the time, the Blu-ray you can hear was out of the spindle and it was just rattling around. I was not going to risk that, so I just wound up waiting. So thank you to my buddy Lewis for picking me that up. And then I wound up picking up the other 3, The Mummy, which is not one of my favorites. I found it boring the last time I watched it, but I did watch it like late at night when I was tired, so I'm going to give it another watch. I love the artwork on these. Not really going to open these up just because I want to make this video kind of quick, but you've seen the artwork from other YouTubers. But I do love the front artworks again. I think they're amazing. You have Dracula. Again, not really a favorite of mine. Again, I watched it at like midnight though, and I was super tired. So I'm going to give that one another watch. And then the last one, Invisible Man. I really like this one. It's not one of my all-time favorites, but I enjoy it for what it is. So I wound up picking that one up as well. Again, the artworks are amazing. I will take these off because of that glare. Fantastic. I love the artwork. Just the title on the back of them. I was going to say blah, but it's not really blah. But the artwork on the front is what sold me with these. Really amazing. And I'll show you the rest. Dracula. Fantastic. And then The Mummy. There you go. And then I'll show you Frankenstein. The rest I kind of showed you in my last update, so I'm not really going to do that. But there is Frankenstein. Very cool. Going on to the other 2 Steelbooks and the last ones I picked up. Again, they were at FYE. And I love that VIP package thing that you get because it does save you some money. Rather it's $1, it could be $5. It's really cool. Depending on how much you get and what you do get, you can save a lot. The first one Kind of goes in with the, Universal monster movies, but it's a modern day version of this certain, story, or, story. I'm going to just say story. And that is The Mummy. This is the 2017 movie. I had the standard edition at one point. I thought it was a pretty good movie, but I got rid of it. But like always, with some collectors, there's just those movies you want to go back and watch. And I didn't hate this movie, I just thought it could have been better. But I'm glad I kind of got rid of that, because I would never have found this Steelbook. So, it's pretty awesome. I like this. And again, I got this for, originally it was $9.99. Got it for $8.99 at FYE. And this is a Best Buy exclusive one. So that was really cool that they had them. By the way, if you have an FYE near you, definitely go by, or stop by that store that's located near you, because you get some really cool Halloween deals, and they have some really cool titles and some cool finds, kind of like these Steelbooks. So very cool here. Glad to pick that one up. Again, I like the artwork, and I do own, once again, the original Mummy, and I own the Brendan Fraser First Mummy Steelbook, that comic book artwork Steelbook. So it's fitting to own them all on Steelbook. The last thing I'm going to show you is my favorite find. Even beats the Universal Monster Steelbooks, even though I love them. This Steelbook is a FYE exclusive, but it was originally $39.99. I had the movie already from this certain company, but I didn't want to pay, $39.99 for, just a rebuy. I love the Steelbook. I love the artwork. I just wasn't going to pay the money because I owned another edition of that movie. And then about 2 weeks ago, maybe, me and my buddy Lewis, we went to FYE, and they had this Steelbook. It was originally on sale for $19.99. No, it was on sale for $19.99. With my VIP package thing, it went down $17.99. I couldn't believe it, so I said, yes, I'm buying it, even though I have this movie. I love this edition, and that, of course, is Reanimator. I love this Steelbook. I gave my buddy Lewis my other Arrow edition, just because I really did like it, but when I saw this, I said, this is fantastic. And that one Arrow edition I had, it was the, limited edition, kind of thick, somewhat book edition. I had never even watched that Blu-ray, so that was just sitting on the shelf. So it was, again, kind of fate for me to get this Steelbook, and for $17.99. Originally, I was not going to pay $39.99, but getting it for $17.99, that was an amazing deal. You got the back, really cool. I think why I love this one so much is the artwork itself, and I actually like it better than that artwork on the limited edition, there we go, Blu-ray that came out. So very cool there. Kind of simple, but I love it, so it's awesome. You get the details of what's on the Blu-ray. Pretty much all the bonus features that were on that limited edition are on this one, and you get the unrated cut. I think the other one had like a different version of the movie, but to be honest, I was only going to watch the unrated cut. I usually just watch one edition of a movie, and that's about it. So for me, this was kind of a really good deal to get it. Nothing really major when it comes to the inside. I think it's just pretty much green. I think it has some design to it, but I did put my FYE exclusive sticker there. This was an FYE exclusive from Arrow, so that's fantastic. And they do have a Hills of Eyes one. If you're looking forward to getting that Steelbook, I personally am not. I do love that Arrow edition I have. But if you're looking forward to getting that Steelbook, I recommend going sometime soon and picking that one up, because it might be on sale for $19.99. And if you have that, discount, you'll get it cheaper. But then you get the awesome disc artwork, which I will show you. I'm not going to take out the disc because there's nothing really behind it. But that's pretty cool. So yeah, I was really stoked to pick this one up. I am really happy to have it. It does come with a booklet as well, so that's really neat. Again, this was always something I wanted to pick up, but I wasn't going to pay $39.99 for something I already had. So I'm happy to own this. Very cool. I love it. So anyway, guys, that is going to be my update for you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to put everything back together. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back next week with another video. Gonna kind of come up with something. I'm not sure yet. And I think I'm gonna stick to the, video recorder on my phone because the quality is amazing. And it just makes a world of difference on what my videos did look like to comparing to now. That's what I'm trying to say. I do like the quality a lot. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week with another video. I don't know what yet. Again, like I said in my previous video, I do have some videos in mind for October. So stay tuned for that as well. But as always, you guys are awesome. You guys rock. In with the positive, out with the negative, and like always, go eat some Skittles. Alright guys, bye.